All right, my day here with the Bonita Vista Barons continues. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Omar Vega. I'm the third baseman and pitcher for Bonita Vista.
Now, Omar, you're also you're a man all unto yourself. You're the only person who I've ever interviewed while they are still wearing batting gloves. But yet, hold this up. This, I don't think, was part of the original design. So why are you holding on to this one?
Well, it's just I've had it since my freshman year, and I made varsity as a freshman, and I always took it as a token of good luck. So I just never stopped using it.
Okay, so tell the people out there how many years that has made it now.
Well, I actually got this in 8th grade, so it's been about 4 years.
Okay, look at that, man. That thing is actually probably holding strong for the thousands of at-bats. I didn't see the hole in that.
Yeah,
okay, that thing's not holding strong. That thing's barely holding on. So, look, man, we see, you mentioned something interesting, making varsity as a freshman. It seems like what's going on right now behind me is building for the future 101. And the Bonita has been kind of crawling along into this conversation of saying, look, yes, we haven't beat every single person yet. We haven't beat Eastlake yet, but we are right there. We're hanging close with Helix, and you guys are playing a tough schedule. So maybe the wins, losses don't equate to how good this baseball team is. Do you think that's fair to say?
I think it's fair to say. We do have a problem where we play easier teams. We seem to compare ourselves with them and have a little bit of doubt. But when we play against good teams and perform very well, like I know we do and we can and we have, then we show where we are.
And where you guys are seems like you've been playing your better ball the last couple of weeks. Things seem like they're starting to click.
Yeah, we played against Eastlake, and we were in a 6-game losing streak against fantastic teams like Eastlake, Helix, amazing teams that I have
all top 10 teams in the county. Yeah.
Yeah, and just us hanging in there just shows that we might not be the top dogs, but we can fight with the top dogs.
When it sort of seems like you can really testify to this being here for a couple of years on varsity, when you look around and you see younger kids like yourself and Nate and kids like that, getting that experience of saying, ooh, man, we are so close and we still have time to come back next year and do it again. Are we looking at, in the next year or two, Bonita breaking onto the scene and becoming one of the big baseball schools in San Diego?
I would say, yeah. So a big factor in this is, if you have older guys, you don't give the younger guys a chance to really see the varsity pitching or the way they play. So if you call younger guys up, then you get to see the harder pitching. And next year you're like, oh, I already saw this. This isn't nothing new, nothing special. And that's when we compete. That's when we show what we are.
So take us back then to talk about your first varsity experience versus now. How much has the mindset changed?
Well, my first games were against Rancho Bernardo, who's a...
Do you remember your first at-bat?
Yeah, I struck out.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Well, hey, you're willing to admit that publicly, and I think that we all have been there. But now you guys are closing in on what should be an interesting playoff run, because this year, no one's been safe in San Diego County, it looks like. So there's just a big, giant question mark in the postseason, and we'll get to that when it comes to. We don't need you predicting a CIF championship or anything like that. So let's take this onto the other side of the sport of the more mental aspect of it. Universally, so far, all my interviews, I've gotten people to end up doing this because it seems like you guys are a Fortnite-obsessed team, as we all a little bit are.
Yes.
Who's the best Fortnite player on the team?
The best Fortnite player, I would say, is Justin Snarponis or me. But I'm gonna be honest. Justin Snarponis is an amazing Fortnite player.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So see, most teams are like, I'm not willing to say that because that's going to cause drama, man. That's going to get people pissed at me.
No, everyone knows it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so hands down, he gets a little varsity letter in baseball and in Fortnite.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so just kind of playing off of that, baseball's a long season. You got like 30+ games. Football, 10 games done. Baseball, it drags on 2 to 3 a week, then a week off. With all that going on, it's something like Fortnite seems like it's key to maintaining that mental, just like we got to spend a lot of time together. We got to be friends. So how important is it to have that balance of like, it's not baseball all the time, every day?
Well, even when we're playing Fortnite, we talk about baseball because baseball is just a part of all of our lives. But, Fortnite is just a time where we see each other at school. We work at school, get good grades to play. We come to the field to work hard every day, try to be the best we can be. And then we have to chill a little bit. We need where we could be friends. Yeah. Talk a bit about our days, about practice, how you feel, whatever. And we do that while playing Fortnite, killing people.
So the culture is pretty good here, you'd say?
Yeah.
You like the baseball culture here at Bonita?
Yeah, we have a family team. We can mess with each other, but at the same time be serious. It's nice.
I like that. Well, then we will end on that family but serious note of the Bonita Vista Barons are trying to put themselves on the map in a big way this season. This man right here might have something to do with it, man. Thank you so much for being on with us.